Udah ya, Bel?
Udah masuk.
Hello everyone. Thank you for coming to our branding and copywriting build discussion today. And for this week's main topic of discussion would be our outreach messages that we've done in the past 2 weeks and how we can improve them. So if you went over to the Mario board as shown in the screen right now, I've already moved our messages to a single board so we can start our discussion more easily. So I think for the next 10 minutes, we can just focus more on the comments and feedbacks on each of the individual cases of the messages, and then we'll discuss more about each cases after we write the comments. Is that okay with everyone? Okay, then let's get writing.
First, if I'm seeing the outreach message, so it is almost same, yeah. For one message, one template message that can be used for outreach United Founded. Benar ya?
Yes, Mas. Rata-rata template-nya is similar to one another, but the middle section of the message is usually more specialized.
Okay. But if I'm not mistaken, reply from Gareth contact is mentioning about Mr. Jing. Benar nggak, Gareth? Kayak entah punya Gareth atau entah punya Jason aja.
Not really, Kak. The one that you see that has Mr. King's icon is just the link that leads to the Calendly, but it's not mentioning Mr. King at all. Yeah.
There is a question from Reza that how to attach footer. Footer.
I think it's on the email setting, right? There's kayak option for footer gitu nggak sih?
Waduh, I think I did something wrong because I just
Copy
uh,
paste.
yeah, that's the copy paste. Is that
Oh,
okay?
so it's not automatically your footer if you send an email?
No, not
Oh,
automatically a footer.
I
Yes.
see. You can change it actually. So, you can set a setting. So every time you make an email, it will be your footer. Jadi nggak harus copy paste every single time.
So
Interesting.
itu Kak W sama Jaslyn udah bisa data puternya.
Itu, nah ini ceritanya menarik nih, because they asked me and I copy pasted it from someone else. Jadi berantai gitu.
Oh.
Okay. So perhaps Bila can show how to
Yeah, how I
activate.
show it? Should I share the screen or what?
Tulis saja pakai sticky note.
Gimana?
Pakai sticky note.
Oh
Step by
di
step-nya.
oh ya ya bener-bener oke. Wait ya, aku screenshotin dulu.
Ya puter. Oke. Jaslyn, we are discussing the outreach message to United Founder first, right? Before go to employee. What? Is it correct?
Yes, but we can also already comment on the employee squad. But we will go from the United Founders first and then to the employee squad.
Okay. Oh yeah, Garrett, how is the meeting result with your yesterday meeting?
Oh, yesterday. According to Mr. Jing, we got into the conclusion that the person from Nusa Solar, he is more interested in more traditional approach in collaborating, which means that because Mr. Jing mostly offers like from SEO and stuff like that, but however, the owner prefers collaboration that actually sells his product more directly, I think.
Okay.
And then like uh, after that, Mr. Jing concluded that maybe he is not like the best candidate. It has something to do with the customer funnel thing, because like Mr. Jing said, people usually buy villas first, and then like they usually think about interior design.
Mhm.
However, like Nusa Solar is solar panel is something that they think less kan. So
Mhm.
something.
Okay, okay. I think beside we talking about the outreach message, we also can discuss about the selection, like how to choose the correct co-branding partners gitu kali ya kira-kira. Which one that more, I don't know, more relevant with Villa up gitu. Hmm. Okay, I think there is some some comment. Perhaps you can start, Jocelyn.
Okay. Yes, hello. I think we have enough comments now, and I think we can start the discussion. First, I think I would like to start from Gareth actually. I didn't know you already had a meeting with the partner. Can you tell us more about it, Gareth?
Yeah, okay. So the meeting for the technical stuff, the meeting is mostly you just join because you were the one who pushed the matter, right? But like for the rest of the meeting, actually, Mr. Ching did most of the talking. Sometimes though, you need to be ready because sometimes he might ask for some proof. Because in the meeting, Mr. Ching tried to promote how we do marketing and then like how it would be benefit for both of the parties. But yeah, Mr. Ching has a very very direct approach because he doesn't like beat around the bush. He just states what he wants, how it will benefit Bukit Vista as well as the other party, and then like try to match what what each other needs basically. And then like yes, he mentioned that he prefers industries like interior design or maybe architects. Basically, he prefers businesses that uh, people choose first before they choose property management. Do you get what I say?
He yang tadi kau maksud itu si Nusa Solar.
Yeah.
Oh, so the person that we are targeting would rather partner with someone who's in the industry yang tadi kayak.
Oh, sorry. No. What I meant is Mr. Ching. Sorry. Yes, it's Mr. Ching.
Ah, I see. Okay. If I may ask as well, did I can see there's a message here in WhatsApp, right? For the Calendly, did the partner book it from Calendly themselves?
Garrett, you're muted.
Okay. Yes, because after I sent this message, he directly replied to me, okay, it's done. So which means like, hey, I already booked the meeting. And then like when I asked Mr. Ching said, oh yeah, I already get the notification from Mr. Mark gitu.
I see. Okay, thank you for the explanation, Gareth. The reason I asked was because I also sent my partner a link through Calendly, right? But then he replied to me that the working hours provided in Calendly is more suited for our time zone, which is the WITA, right? Whereas when our partners are from a different region in the world, I don't know, my partner was from California, I think. His time zone is very different from ours, and I don't know exactly what time it is right there, but it might be at night. So he suggested that maybe we should set it up in a different way aside from using Calendly because the time zones does not match.
Oh, I see.
So I think, yeah, just in case you know where your partner is from, then maybe you can suggest a different method to set up a meeting because sometimes it might not suit our guest time, co-guest, our partner's time zone. So in my case, I forwarded the message to Mr. Jing, and I heard that he is arranging the meeting personally because yeah, different time zones and such. So yeah, that was just a quick question. Is there anything else you would like to share, Gareth?
Uh, I think it depends on the question, but so far I think that is all.
Okay, that's all. Do you feel like you want to approach more partners from United Founders after this uh this successful case of setting up a meeting with Nusa Solar of yours have happened? Or would you like to find opportunities from outside of United Founders?
Actually, I am like very very neutral, but Mr. Jing did uh, encourage me to approach more from United Founders rather than finding like random people. So I think yeah, Mr. Jing more like, let's say, people who have like international class level of business. I think that's what he wants.
Okay, noted here. I think that's all the questions from me. Is there anyone else who would like to ask questions regarding Garrett's case here with Nusa Solar? Just speak up, guys.
Yeah,
If not,
okay,
yeah,
regarding solar itself, so the insight that perhaps that I can get is better selection, okay, like uh, find collaboration, find industry that higher urgency rather than solar panel, gitu ya. So, for
Yeah,
example,
something that will be that relates more to property owners. Yeah.
yep, that's it. That's it.
Thank you, Mas Gani. So I think that's all for Garrett's case. And next, let us move on to Kak Wei's Kak Wei's trial. Yeah. So Kak Wei, can you tell us more about the partner you are outreaching right now? Oh iya, Kak Wei nggak bisa bersuara ya? Yeah, okay. It's okay, Kak. Jadi, since Kak Wei cannot speak right now, I think everyone else can have already read what the message is all about and have a rough idea of what is going on there. If and here I see there's a question from Bella, which is there any pitch deck or any visualization of what we are offering? Bella, can you give us a little more explanation on what kind of pitch deck are we talking about here?
Oh yeah, so basically, we also received like this kind of partnership offer, right, from all of other brand as well. I mean, for the employee squad basically, and we usually before we like agree on a meeting, we would ask each other like the pitch deck or like what are we offering to them, what kind of partnership that you mean here, and what are the benefits, so on and so forth, and then we move forward to the meeting. So I think that's the different part here. I think I kind of understand. It's more like a, I don't know, a cold call in a way what you are doing, and it's more apa ya, kayak a teaser of what we are offering gitu nggak sih? Jadi kayak nggak necessarily you have to explain every detail, and you want to kayak explain the benefit and the pitch. So jadi pitchingnya langsung directly through the meeting gitu kan ya, this purpose. So yeah, it's just like I'm just telling like our experience in employee squad and what we usually do. I'm not sure whether it is applicable in this case because it's a different kind of partnership as well. Ya kayak gitu sih basically.
Okay, thank you, Bella. Yeah, I agree that bukan sometimes, most of the time we already have a pitch deck, at least something that we can offer to our partners, right? Because I believe in online canvassing, we also have a pitch deck that we can give to our partners first so they can know about our company a little better before we set up a meeting with them. But in this case, because it's pretty experimental, we didn't really have any idea on what the partnership would look like. Our main goal was to have a meeting with them first and make contact instead of already having a plan of what the partnership will look like. So I think for now, it's still okay to do what we're doing, but in the long term, I think it would be a great idea if for outreaching partners like this, we already have a pitch deck uh, that can give our partners a brief explanation of what we are offering and who we are. So I want to ask Mas Gani. Is Mas Gani here? Enggak, kayaknya. Okay. What do you think about it, Gareth? Because Gareth is in partnership, right? And I believe the online canvassing is in partnership squad. What do you think, Gareth?
Uh, pitch deck visualization, yeah. Hmm. Wait. Actually, I never created uh anything like that because like in online canvassing, I mostly just created what I do, yeah. Just created headlines that I think sounds spicy. I think so. I've never actually
Mm.
created like fixed workflow for that. So because it's like mostly free creative aspect, I think. That's
Okay,
how.
thank you, Gareth. Yeah, I think Gareth mostly works in channels where you don't approach partners one by one, but it's more massive, right? Like social media. Wait, mana example-nya?
Kenapa kak?
Udah Kak Wi.
Oh, tadi
Lumayan.
dicari Jesslyn.
Kak Wi,
Uh,
CMIIW itu apa ya?
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Iya.
Correct me if I'm wrong. On the stage purpose. Ah, where is that? Wait.
okay, Kak Biela, what do you mean ya Kak? Give any visualization to flex our company.
Yeah, I mean, like kan you explain about what our company do. We have this 150 property, so on and so forth. I mean, how can we believe your words gitu without any visualizations? Like, what are the proof or something like that? What does this mean? Does this apa namanya numbers means as well kayak gitu. So I think kayak we
Oh,
need a better so that people can depict it better, because in this email I think what I can see is only like words and then apa namanya the logo or such. So I think I need more kayak visualization on what are you doing specifically, so that apa namanya the people can get interested to your company in a way. Okay, may I know what are being attached here in the footnote? Because like in PR, we attach our internship video as well as our company profile video. So in a way that it can kind of introduce our culture and our company. Do you attach any kind of video at all?
wait. Yeah, in my Gmail and the footer, there is actually a video from YouTube. See, it's just a link from YouTube that introduces Bukit Vista. Wait. It's basically it's just three videos. I think I copied the link from Jaslyn's footer. It's just Mr. Jinx tour to Jogja base and then like interns something. Yeah, so maybe yes we have that video, but maybe I think it needs to be more
Yeah.
curated, yeah, with
Yeah,
the
that's
video.
what I agree with Kak Wei, because if you
Yeah.
copy paste the video from Mr. Jing, it's from career account and it's more for employee, so it does not uh, flex or show our company in the right way to the right audience, because your audience are co-branding for your product, not for the culture of the company itself.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Okay.
Mas Gani.
Noted.
Uh, Bisa di atas lagi. Okay, I have put some notes below the outreach message inspection title. Okay, so when I read the message, point number one is I feel like there is no bridge from first sentence to Bukit Vista company introduction. This is from my perspective, yeah. So for example, hi Wati, I'm Wei from Bukit Vista, blah 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 blah. I understand that you are founder of CEO of Indonesia. After that, we just directly tell about us. Bukit Vista is blah blah blah. So apa ya kayak nggak nyambung gitu loh. I'm from Bukit Vista and then you are this, and then what is the bridge to the company profile, our company profile. I think we can like change the arrangement, like mungkin bisa zoom out dikit bila there is apa namanya, nah the stage, right? Stage number one, identify yourself and your counterparty. Second one, build trust. The third one, discover area. Four, solution. And then five, close the deal. Do you think we need to move over solution after we identify ourselves? So when you are as a partner perspective, when you receive the message, oh you are from this and you know me, what will you do? Dan gitu. Jadi kayak permisinya gitu kayak di awal gitu loh. What do you think guys about that? I
Yes,
just
Gary, please.
Okay, yeah, Kak Gani. Okay, so I use the offer solution. It's not actually like a general solution of what Bukit Vista provide, but actually it is like the solution of our co-branding. Because if you look at my structure,
Yep.
the offer solution is like, okay, I want a partnership, and then like in the partnership, like what do we in the co-branding, what do we do in co-branding? So I think it's more like giving a general picture to the partners of like, oh yang co-branding ini kita nanti ngapain, misalnya kayak nawarin produk atau mungkin kayak sekedar nge-display aja. Kalau menurut aku itu fungsinya seperti itu sih Kak. Atau mungkin kita perlu nambahin section baru juga bisa sih.
Yeah. So I just feel like from first sentences to introduction of company profile is like not really smooth, you know. But what do you think, guys?
Yeah, actually, from my side, when I was writing the message, I also felt like this message was not kayak ngalir gitu loh, Mas. Ya kan? But I think most of it was because I don't have an idea of what the partnership will look like. Again, we didn't have a plan that we would like to offer them. Like maybe it's co-branding through social media, or maybe it's a different kind of partnership. We don't have that idea first, which is why it's a little harder to craft a message so that we can offer solutions first, because we don't know what solutions that is going to be offered, because usually it's more discussed in the meeting that we want to set up with them, which is why it's a little hard to put the offer solutions justifying your counterparty. But I think that because this is our first try, all of us tend to stick to the template that Mr. Jing has given example of before. And I think the next time we send it, I think we already have a better experience and understanding of what we're doing. So I think we can do it better, like to ya mengaitkan antar sectionnya itu supaya lebih nyambung gitu.
Okay. One last thing. Itu when Nusa Solar sent an email back to me, he sent an email like saying yes, and then like he also sent like 2 PDF files. So the PDF file is basically just like his portfolio and like the company introduction, but in the form of like PDF file. If you guys want it, I can send it to you guys. So maybe like I don't know if this is like necessary or not, but maybe it would be better if we send our partners like ini loh, kita punya portfolio di PDF ini. Nanti kalian bisa baca-baca langsung di sini. Soalnya kayak yang Mark dari Nusa Solar itu begitu dia kirim email ke aku, dia tuh langsung request gitu loh. Ini kamu tak kasih email, nanti ini tolong dibaca ya PDF-nya. Dia langsung gitu soalnya. I don't know if it will be necessary itu.
Yeah, actually that was the same idea that I delivered before. Kayak just give like the overall overview of the company and what are our potential. That's what we do on the PR side juga. We don't necessarily have the exact thing that we exactly want to do with the partner, because our partnership is very flexible. Like we go based on our trust with each other, and we can just request each other a favor in a way, that kind of partnership basically. So our pitch deck is more of like, oh, this is our company culture, this is our company, this is what we usually do, and we want to work with you. So basically that's what the pitch deck saying. So it's just depicting your company and to attract people actually. So that, because I feel like by reading this, I still don't know what is your company in a way that I want to work with you. That's the thing. Or if you want to be even more personalized, you already have like the name of the companies that you of the CEO or people that you are offering. You can possibly kayak thinking lah the possible partnership or co-branding to have with them tuh mungkin kayak gini, kayak gitu. Kalau kalian pengen lebih personalized dan lebih more engaged, that's a way juga. Cuma emang required more effort sih, karena harus mikir juga gitu. Aku kepikirannya gitu.
Yeah. Yes, Mas Gani.
Okay, good point, Bila. Yeah, responding how we can build trust better, how we can introduce company profile better. I have put my last point there, put the social proof, like we already 10 years experience in Bali and Yogyakarta, managing 150 plus properties in Bali and Jogja. Nah, jadi kayak lebih disempurnakan lagi gitulah company profile-nya. Terus kemudian we also can attach link gitu kan. 150 properti ini di attach, kemudian ambil link dari our portfolio in website /booking kalau tidak salah, /booking or /property, and then put there. So when partner read the Bukit Vista company profile, it is looks better understanding gitu. Jadi memang perlu dilengkapi lagi how we build trust-nya. Stuff like that.
Okay, thank you, Mas Gani. I want to ask something as well, Mas Gani. Do you think it's necessary for us to develop a pitch deck for this campaign?
Since we are very flexible partnership, and every founder have different background, like have different business background. So I think for now it's not necessary to build pitch deck, because it's perhaps will different to others founders. So what I mean is, I think by completing the building trust and then more personalized tadi yang Bila bilang tadi, kita perlu mikir sejenak dulu tentang company-mu itu tentang apa dan Bukit Vista itu tentang apa, jadi kira-kira apa yang bisa digabungkan. Jadi kayak membuka jalan dulu gitu loh, not necessarily langsung into the sharing benefit atau nanti dulu aja waktu di meeting. So we can be more flexible, I think.
I see. Thank you, Mas Gani. So we don't have to immediately make a pitch deck because the partnership is rather flexible, but we must include a social proof, yeah, Mas Gani.
Yes.
I think for website links, I did include them in the footer that I used as the Airbnb profile, because last time Mr. Jing gave an example of a picture of our Airbnb profile, but here I just put the link to the profile that has the most properties. But yeah, I guess if it's in the footer, then it doesn't really catch an eye like what a video will look like. But yeah, I think that pretty much summarizes our discussion. Is there anything else anyone would like to add regarding the United Founders outreach before we move on to the employee squad?
Oh yeah, about that. So I also mentioned in the chat, Mr. Jing wanted our community expert page to be improved because he wants that to act as like what Kak Tina said. So like instead of a PDF, it in the form of a page that partners could just visit anytime. But however, he still thinks that it still is not representing Bukit Vista as well. So yeah, he wants that page improved. But yeah, that's all for me.
Okay, Gero, thank you. Yes, Bella.
I want to ask like the success rate of all the email. Like, have you got any have you berhasil ngadain meeting or get any response whatsoever?
Okay, I believe Gareth has already successfully set up a meeting. What about on your side, Kak Wei? Got two answers?
What kind
But
of
for the
answer?
meeting arrangement, not yet, yeah.
I think
you,
there
Kak
is
Wei. From my side,
I think we
Yes,
can
I'm
take a look
thinking.
di paper, Jocelyn and Garrett ya. Jadi setiap orang tuh ngirim berapa email, berapa yang dibales. Nah, kita bisa hitung dari situ sebenarnya. Ya nggak sih?
Iya.
Jadi
That
papernya itu
Oh.
harus sering-sering diupdate sebenarnya. Berapa yang membalas, berapa yang schedule meeting. Nah, tapi kalau aku lihat papernya belum terlalu diupdate. Jadi ya kita tahunya udah dikontak, tapi yang balas yang mana belum tahu.
Okay, good point, Mas Gani. But also on my case, the next part of the discussion was done personally by Mr. Jing on the Karis email, so I don't really have visibility. I tried following up, but I haven't had any updates from Mr. Jing yet, and I was about to ask about it in this meeting, but it turns out that he was double booked. So I guess I will follow up on Mr. Jing again after this because the partner seems to be willing to have a meeting with Mr. Jing personally. So is that all? Oh yeah, Mas Denny.
I think Gareth's point is very important to be followed up, and it become a dependency then. Perhaps to Jocelyn, how we can kita kan udah diskusi banyak tadi nih, banyak dan bagus-bagus poinnya. Gimana cara kita memastikan next template message is improved? How?
I think it can be done by having a second wave of the outreaching message being sent, and then about a week or 2 weeks from now, we do another inspection like this to see if one, our message has improved from these examples here, and secondly, if the improved messages manage to be more successful than the first case, which is this one. What do you think, Mas?
But who will improve the template test? Who will make sure that every message is improved and it's consistent gitu loh?
How ya? I think we can modify, or bukan modify, yeah, maybe modify, but also add the discussion points that we have gathered today in the Dropbox paper. So the next time everyone wanted to craft a message and they take a look at that Dropbox paper, they've seen our past trial and error, they see what feedbacks we have gotten here in this meeting, and then they can craft a better message. Since I didn't appoint a secretary for today, please leave the job of summarizing the meeting to me, and I will put it in the Coda documentation as well as in the Dropbox paper, so everyone can take a look at the discussion points that we've had today. What do you think, Mas Denny?
Yep, sounds good. Yep.
All right. Thank you, Mas. So I think we can proceed over to the employee squad because there are some notes over there. I think, Bella, can you please give us a brief explanation first on what these messages are for?
Okay. So our PR strategy or planning for this week we are trying to find as much events, especially guest lecture one, as much as possible. So we try to outreach to our previous partner as well as new partner to offer them this opportunity to have guest lecture or webinar with them basically. So as you can see, these are some examples. There is apa yang namanya IPB International, tempatnya Huiging itu, and then we have SVUGM. This is our apa namanya already existed partner ya, yang SVUGM. So it's just more of a maintenance and then like offering the apa namanya the events to them furthermore gitu. And then there is also TI ITB. What is TI benar? Teknik Industri ITB. So it is also our previous partner, and then we're maintaining to them as well. And I believe for Charisma, it is more of like trying to find advocate to send them apa ya, buat mereka bisa share our job opportunity in their platform sih.
Okay, thank you, Bella. I believe as part of the employee squad, you guys have more experience in outreaching that you do, yeah, because you've done this regularly since a long time ago. And you see, get like a message that the WhatsApp messages tend to be a little too long for everyone to read. So, what do you think, Bella? Are WhatsApp messages which are usually very long, like we seen in the examples, usually effective, or do you think this is a concern as well?
Okay, so out of like there are like 5 message that I sent this past week all through WhatsApp. I got the answer. Most of them are positive ones, so I don't think it is much of a apa namanya of a concern in a way, but apa namanya tapi kita itu udah try to make the message as concise as possible sih, because compared to yang email one, in the email we have even longer one karena tadi include pitch deck, include our previous apa namanya benefit, and then habis itu kayak more personalized stuff that we want to offer them, and then lebih panjang sih. So basically kalau yang di WhatsApp tuh lebih concise in a way that, oh, I want to offer you this, we can have this together, what do you think? So we try to make it more like that. But yeah, so I'm not sure if you guys have any idea whether if we make it shorter it will be better, because if I make it shorter, I'm afraid that I don't deliver the message well enough for them to understand, especially because most of the university are kayak ibu-ibu, bapak-bapak gitu kan ya. They tend to be more kayak emang pengennya dijelentrehin lah gitu istilahnya. So that's what I do basically, and fortunately so far belum ada fail case. Hopefully in the future bakal bisa berhasil juga, karena compared to the email one, success rate-nya lebih besar di WhatsApp sih. Karena kalau di email kita sering dapat nggak dijawab gitu maksudnya, karena ya you know lah, email kan lebih slow res ya. Tapi kalau WhatsApp so far answer-nya has been inclined to positive sih.
Alright, thank you for the elaboration, Bella. Yes, Mas Gani.
Okay, I'm take a look now on the new partnership reach out to IPB International on the WhatsApp screenshot on the below title of employee squad. Okay, this is very interesting and I kinda like the sentence structure even in bahasa. Jadi yang pertama, selamat siang, saya mendapat kontak Bapak Ibu dari mahasiswa ini. Nah, itu poin pertama yang menurutku, oh ini orang trusted, ini nggak mencari kontak asal sembarangan gitu. Yang pertama itu. Terus yang kedua, perkenalan ya seperti biasa. Terus yang ketiga, maksud saya menghubungi ini untuk menawarkan kesempatan. Nah, this is what I mean by the bridge between introduction to company profile. Nah, jadi kayak ada maksud saya menghubungi Anda untuk menawarkan. Nah, jadi kayak di awal itu sudah dijelaskan dulu. Ini kamu nih ngirim kayak gini tuh maksudnya apa? Nah, itu. Jadi kayak aku mikirnya sih kayak lebih bagus kalau ada bridging di awal. Maksud saya bla 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 bla. Terus poin penting yang aku notice juga adalah ini. Coba dibaca itu ya. Mengingat sekarang sudah memasuki masa pembelajaran, kami ingin membantu mahasiswa di IPB dengan membagikan pengetahuan dengan pengalaman kami dengan harapan untuk bisa sedikit memberi gambaran terkait pengaplikasian. That is very good. Why? Because we offer solution to them. And by this message, I believe that they will not refuse. Pasti diterima karena menguntungkan bagi mereka, ya kan? Pihak universitas pasti membutuhkan dari industri biar mahasiswanya ini coba magang gitu. Kalau ada kesempatan kayak gini terus mereka nolak, wah itu kurang bagus berarti departemennya, jurusannya atau bahkan univnya. Ya kan kita menawarkan sesuatu yang sangat berharga, masa ditolak? Nah, so this is what I mean a good outreach message and how we implement this to our previous message gitu loh. Jadi meskipun kayak katakanlah Bali founder itu macam-macam ya, backgroundnya macam-macam, tapi bagaimana caranya kita bisa menyediakan solusi biar mereka itu tidak nolak gitu loh, solusi yang pasti mereka diterima. Nah, this is the art of outreaching. Ini bisa didiskusikan nih, gitu. This is a good example actually.
Okay, thank you, Mas Gani. So even though the employee squad's messages aren't tailored to follow the United Founders Outreach messages, turns out that this was actually a very good example, for the steps that we have taken. And I think we can also add this WhatsApp message to the Dropbox paper so everyone can take a look at it and understand what it means to have a bridge and how to offer solutions that would be irresistible for our partners. Also here, I just left a little note that we should avoid unsending a message because it decreases trust levels. But I think Viola and the others probably already know about it, right?
Yeah,
Because it's
I
agak
agree with that
important
as
gitu ya.
well. But the problem is, my mistake on the previous message was I misspelled the name of the teacher, and I felt so bad. So I think, okay, I should just understand that one. So I thought, but yeah, that's a very bad practice. I thought also like, wait, that is very bad though. So you have to kind of avoid that as much as possible. But fortunately, we have already kayak relations with this specific partner before, so we kind of already have trust with them in a way. But if it's the initial the initial outreach, make sure to keep on proofreading your message again and again so that there won't be typo, there won't be mistake in names kayak yang aku buat itu, so on and so forth. So yeah, thank you for pointing that out.
Yes, Mas Gani.
Okay. This is the time is already running out of time, yeah. But I want to challenge for everyone to make at least one sentences like what I said previously. How to provide benefit that they will not refuse. Gimana cara kita membuat kata-kata yang terdengar sangat menguntungkan bagi mereka, jadi mereka tuh tidak bakal nolak. Aku kasih contoh satu ya, apapun industrinya, kayak misal solar panel atau Indolinen, penyedia jasa spray gitu-gitu, penyedia produk atau produk pengharum ruangan, itu apapun industrinya, coba misal gini, kayak kami mengharapkan kolaborasi ini dengan harapan seiring berjalannya waktu, industri pariwisata di Bali itu semakin meningkat. Nah, dengan banyaknya opportunity market yang ada, ini adalah waktu yang tepat untuk mengadakan kolaborasi dalam rangka meningkatkan brand awareness, sehingga akan menguntungkan bagi kita semua. Jadi manfaatkan kata-kata this is a great momentum for us to saling berkolaborasi gitu. Jadi kata kuncinya itu ada di momentum menurutku. Nah itu gimana teman-teman untuk lebih berkreasi, lebih gimana cara kreatif gitu loh. Apapun industrinya, coba aja disodorin. Oh ini momentum yang bagus loh. Mumpung Bali udah rame lagi, mumpung villa-villa banyak yang dibangun lagi, kenapa nggak kita bekerja sama? Ini kan nggak ada ruginya gitu loh.
Okay, one sentence Mas Gani gitu ya. I think is it okay if we put the sentence in our Coda documentation because the time is running out and it will be like a dependency for each one of us that is present here to try to craft one sentence that offers a solution that our partner cannot possibly object to. Is that what you mean, Mas Gani?
Yes, stuff
Okay.
like that. Yeah.
Thank you, Mas Gani. One dependency, the other dependencies are for me. And I think that's all for this meeting. I would like to thank everyone who has actively participated, which is everyone, by the way. And I guess have a great day, everyone. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Jesse,
Bye,
for
everyone.
hosting.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice day. Oh yeah, record.